First-time visitors to Korean Buddhist temples are often amazed by the riot of color in their architecture, art, and decoration. By comparison, the clothing worn by Korean Buddhists is almost always a simple gray. What's the reason for this? In most of the world's religious traditions, it's common for ordained members of the clergy to wear special clothes to set them apart from the lay people. In the Buddhist tradition, the history of this practice goes back to the life story of the Buddha himself. When he renounced his life as a child of wealth and power, he cut off his long hair, took off his rich jewelry, and traded his fine clothes for the simple robe of a wandering beggar. Ever since then, ordained Buddhists have worn special garments to represent their commitment to the path of the Buddha. As the tradition of Buddhism spread from North India across Asia, both the style and the color of the robe evolved, influenced by local custom as well as the materials available in the area. We can still see this today in the orange robes of monks in Sri Lanka, the brown of Thai forest monks, Myanmar's burgundy robes, the varying golds and browns of China, and the well-known maroon and gold of the Tibetan tradition. By comparison, the typically black robes of Japan appear quite sedate. In modern Buddhism, Korean clergy are set apart by their gray robes. While there are several orders or denominations of Korean Buddhism, the Yeom-eui, or clothing worn by clergy across most of the orders, shares the foundation of the basic gray robe, over which is worn a kasa, or outer robe, of distinctive design and color. Is there some special reason for this color choice? Does it symbolize some spiritual lesson? One of the basic teachings of Buddhism is the truth of impermanence, how all things are temporary, including a human life. The gray of clergy clothing is meant to represent our temporary nature and the inevitability of death, by resembling the ashes that remain after a cremation. The gray clothing worn by Korean Buddhist clergy is a reminder to themselves and to everyone who sees them of the destiny we all share, and that there is a brief time to learn and practice the Dharma in this life. We should not waste our chance or a single precious moment of our time. As the Buddha is quoted as saying in the Upajjhatthana Sutta, "I am of the nature to grow old. There is no way to escape growing old. I am of the nature to have ill health. There is no way to escape ill health. I am of the nature to die. There is no way to escape death. All that is dear to me and everyone I love are of the nature to change. There is no way to escape being separated from them. My actions are my only true belongings. I cannot escape the consequences of my actions. My actions are the ground upon which I stand.